What's up with you? This your girl Lala Madness News, and I'm tapping in with iambigfit. So, he just dropped his new release, Slow Up. So, we're going to chat about that a little bit.
I'm like, hook, like slow up, little lady. You ain't got to shake it like that. Like I ain't telling her slow up. I'm more like, goddamn, like, oh, yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
what happened?
Yeah.
What we
You know what I'm
doing?
saying? Like we having a good time. Like you ain't got to do it like that. But since we doing it, let's go.
Right.
Um, and throughout the song, I'm trying to just make everybody have a good time. You know what I'm saying? The song start out like it's somebody's birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's like off top. I'm just like, hey man, this here about having a good time. We ain't even
Just
took
have a
nothing.
good time.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah. So I mean, the slow up is all about high, good energy, good vibes, and having a good time, man.
That's what's up. That's definitely what I got from it. But then it still had that little, what I'm saying, that player,
Yeah,
little,
yeah,
like that little, you know what I'm saying? Hold up.
yeah.
You still had your smooth
Oh
on.
yeah, oh
Your
yeah,
little,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
was feeling that joint. That's was
Right.
that the intention you was trying to give that it's giving like a small Mac Daddy
I was
vibe.
trying to
What
keep
they call
trying to
it? The
keep
old Mac Daddy?
oh, oh man. Yo, really if you want to look at it from that aspect, it was just more so somebody that's in the club in that vibe, probably sitting there with a drink and is like analyzing the situation and is talking about what's going on. Um and it's like, hey, everybody just do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing, we're gonna have a good time in here, man.
But turn that right.
Yeah, yeah. And then if you listen to the song, I'm throwing like a lot of hip hop references in there. Um, Big Fit in the Hive. We about to turn his eye. You know what I'm saying? But keeping it,
Keeping
yo,
it playing.
yeah. If you're feeling like me, put your drink up in the air, put it to your mouth, throw it back like you just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
mixing that hip, that boom back with that southern soul to keep everybody involved, man. Cause I think this is a vibe everybody need to experience. I mean, when I went to the S bar for that first time, and then people saw me going back, like, man, you going back out? That's man, look, man, it's a vibe you need to come experience, man. Like it's a good time, like
You there for the good time,
yeah,
right.
I'm in there for the good time, man. Like let's do it, man. Let's have a good time, man. You could be at home frowning up, being mad and all that. I'm gonna have a good time, bro.
We turned to what you say, we
You know what
gonna
I'm saying?
turn that.
Hey,
Yes.
we're gonna have a good time here, man. So I mean that's the whole thing, that Southern Soul boom back, man. We're gonna have a good time about it. You know.
Okay. I feel the vibe. I'm definitely, rocking with the vibe.
For sure,
Now
for
as
sure.
far as and I know you released other music as well, kind of in the same arena
Mm.
of things, right? The boom bap. Tell us about, a previously released song that's kind of in the same.
So hey, so what we all right, so the releases that I had recently, I had a in this little run that I'm on right now, the first song I dropped was a song called "What You Say," and that song is real bass heavy. It's hip hop inspired. It's got bars. It's got
Yeah,
bars in it, but
that's the one that's like, what you say, little lady, or
twin.
something. Yeah,
What you say, twin?
yeah.
What you say, twin? Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's got
That
bars,
one,
man.
that one got yeah. So
Yeah,
that's something still. It
yeah.
still feel good,
Right,
but then
right,
it got
right,
a little. You
right.
rocking with it. So okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then after that I released a single called It's Fire, where I'm talking about relationships, and it's more so like, you get in that relationship and you look at the other person and be like, damn, I ain't the greatest thing going, you know what I'm saying? But like, why you still fucking with me? And you be like, oh, it's because the love is fire. Like everything going on with our situation is fire. So we ain't just gonna let that thing go like that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And that got a pretty good reception too, man. Like, and
Oh, cause you
that's
talk anything dealing with the ladies, baby.
yeah,
I mean, the ladies
yeah,
gonna tap in because
right.
they want to swear you talking about them. So that's
Oh
how that
man, but
go.
to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, when I write songs, that especially when it's those types of songs, I try to give like real life aspects of it so that it can touch everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to ask if
I
you
ain't
come
being
from the real life
right.
aspect or yeah.
I ain't being selfish when I speak. You know what I'm saying? So like if I'm speaking about relationships, I'm telling you about things that I've been through, things that I know, and things that I've witnessed. You know what I'm saying? Like right next
Mm-hmm.
to me. So I'm not being selfish. I'm writing the song so that everybody can get something from it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
You
bro,
putting them on. You putting them
yeah.
on.
I'm putting them on, putting them down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the
Now, when
next,
you and I know you kind of went from hip hop side, and now you're in the boom bap kind of Southern soul
mm-hmm.
side. What kind of music though did you listen to growing up, or what inspired you to even
I
get in
listen.
music? And was it along the same lines of type of music?
I listen to a little bit of everything. Now, when I came up in the church around, I got uncles as pastors. I got people that sing, aunts, my mom, all of them sang in the choir,
Oh, I
cousins sang
knew
in the
it was something
choir.
about you.
What's
See,
up?
I played piano for like 10 years, which is
Yeah,
why I know music, right? So
right, right.
people that play instruments or actually
Mm-hmm.
grew up around music to a certain capacity or
Mm-hmm.
had relatives that were in the music industry kind of have a different ear
Right,
and sound
right.
for the music and a different type of appreciation. Not so saying that others don't.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
just saying that your ear is tuned a little different.
Yeah. So,
So the beat you select will be different. How you flow with the beat will be different.
mm-hmm.
Your ad libs and where certain placements are is
Right,
different, right?
right.
Because you kind of have a different understanding of music. So, do you feel like growing up in that with that Christian or musical background, regardless of the denomination, right? Do you feel like the church music kind of gave you a one up advantage on the music side?
I think that being involved in that, like you said, I heard people that can sing. Like I would be sitting in the crowd amazed at a young age. Like, bro, listen to
Yeah.
these people. Like, I'm surprised nobody out of that church made it big in the music game. Cause like it was, but anyway,
But they was on that Mississippi
yeah.
Mass Choir back in the
Hey
90s type of
man,
level,
look
right?
here, man. Like that Antioch AME Zion Church is where I was at, and
Okay.
I actually rode the bus with them. I was in middle school, early high school, something like that. And it was going to sing at a conference in Atlanta. Um, and you talking about a small church out of Eastover, South Carolina, got invited to go sing at the conference in Atlanta. And on the bus ride there, man, my cousins was singing that Boys the Men song, End of the Road. And
You know you gotta
about
sing when you play with that, but you gotta
I'm
sing.
talking about I'm talking about killing it. I'm talking about killing it on the bus. I mean hitting all the ooh, I mean just killing it. But listening to that, and then I actually had a cousin, or I had a couple cousins that would do like hip hop routines and all that. That's back when hip hop was really coming into the
Mm-hmm.
forefront. Back in the mid '80s, them boys would put together routines and all that, and then me and my little brother would be sitting looking at them like, yo man, this is amazing. My cousin put me on to like KRS One, Salt and Pepper, the Skinny Boys, Cool Mo D. Um, I mean, so and of course R&B was on the radio out here like it
Right.
wasn't nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? So hearing like the New Editions, Michael Jackson's, Prince, all that stuff like meshed in with it. But like that hip hop man, that boys rapping and the way they was delivering the sound and the message that they had, that like latched on to me. Or I latched on to it. I don't know. Maybe we latched on to each other.
You said, "Hey, I got something to say." That's what happened.
Yeah, yeah. So my dad was in the army, so we moved around a lot. But we moved to Germany, and we was in this place called Bad Kreuznach, and it was kind of like project living almost, um, because we had everybody. We stayed in like 3-story buildings, maybe like three big hallways, to where like you had like maybe 12 apartments, 15 apartments each building.
Mm-hmm.
and it was blacks, Latinos, Samoans, um, whites, so like all that stuff mixed. So I was getting hip, and everybody was from everywhere. So I was getting. I had a homeboy from Texas that was letting me hear the hip hop that was going on in Texas. Had homeboys from New York that was putting me on to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The South had really started to spark with it. Had fellas, I knew fellas out of Alabama, and like I was just getting everything. Boy,